Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and here we are, about to clean a move out, and I just need to wipe the top of my motor here. I spilled something on there. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we got about a 25. I'd say this is about a 25-year-old carpet. This would be the original carpet in this house, but this floor was replaced within the last 10 years, I would guess. So anyway, they just cut the carpet, which would have been all the way down the hall and in the dining room area here, which was pretty standard for in this. This is a gated community. We call this Heaven's Waiting Room. This rather large gated community here. Elderly folks live here. Anyway, overall the carpet's not really that bad considering its age. It certainly does need a clean. And I've got this bedroom here to do. Obviously there was, I don't know if that was the outline of a, well, maybe it's the outline of a bed, I guess. But this room has definitely got the greater deterioration on it. You can see that indentation there. That's actually from one of those poles that's beside the bed. So the elderly gentleman that was in here for the last 15 years, he had some mobility issues near the end, I guess. I don't know where he went. Maybe he's passed on. I don't know. But this area right here, the carpet fiber is fused together and it just looks like fur. The definition of the yarn is completely gone, so we can't help that. Anyway, so let's clean it. And again, we're back to the Rubbermaid, not the AstroTurf, the Polypropylene Rayon, and I thought we would give it a try on this one, see if I like it. And I think I'm actually going to be using the brush on this carpet as well, because he did have some concerns about the indentations that are here. So I did bring my brush in, but I thought I'd run over it with this pad first. We'll see how it goes, and then maybe I'll do another pass with the brush. Now, once upon a time, we would be able to say, if you get the spots where the furniture indentations are, the old trick was, you take an ice cube and you just put it in there, let it melt in there, and then it'll help to raise up that indentation again. And that was true to a certain extent, because once upon a time, the backing of carpets was actually jute, and the jute would swell up and would kind of revive the carpet a little bit. But all the modern carpets for decades probably now they've got an all polypropylene backing instead of the jute, and it's not affected by the water, so that don't work. I mean, you can get down there with a sharp, dull but object and lift the yarn itself up. But even running the brush on there doesn't really help much, because it even won't get in there really well if it's deep enough. But it will only lift the yarn. It won't actually remove the dent. The dent takes probably months at least before it usually will come back up. It doesn't always, though, especially if it's been sitting there if the furniture's been sitting there for decades. But anyway, let's clean the carpet. Stop yapping. Anyway, let's see what happens here. Yeah, I was really curious to see just how well this pad will work on a carpet like this. And right now I'm saying, yeah, it's looking really good. Now, I did actually, because this is an off-white carpet, I have actually put some Oxy-Dry into my solution, which is basically like a peroxide. And I actually did also add a little bit of omega citrus to this one. I thought, yeah, it would probably benefit from that. And right now what I'm seeing is it's really cleaning well. That's my initial observation. We shall see. Oh, wow, that dark staining around that vent is gone. And I did give it a bit of a spray with Suspend, which is what I know would normally do. So let's kind of go this way, I guess. I'm just thrilled, really thrilled with these pads. It's just like, it's almost like starting over again. There were some marks right where I'm at, right here. I pre-treated them, and they've got actually just disappeared. This is what I'm seeing. Really working well. Yeah, one of the things I'm seeing happen with this pad is it seems to really get out stains very well. Now I can go right up to the edge because the pad is actually touching the baseboard right now. Just draw it along the edge there. Because it hangs out past the machine. This is a 19-inch pad on this machine. This is actually a 17-inch machine, so they actually measure it by the size of the shroud, I guess. It actually runs, I believe the pad driver on this machine is either 15 or 16 inches. I can't remember what it is, but it's definitely not 17. So again, just making sure I'm getting that dark staining right around the vent there, and it's gone. Just like that. Now there was some extra wear and tear that was happening right along here, so I'm just going to run over this a bit extra. Okay. Okay, we're gonna head down the hall. That really looks good. I'm telling you, this is working. Pull the slack around the corner there. Okay. Get myself a big knot going on here. There we go. Okay. And we'll do this room. So let's go around the perimeter. Over that a little bit extra. Okay. There's a definite area right in the middle here where I guess a bed was sitting, where it's quite a bit different color because over the years the light and age has deteriorated the color of the carpet. It's faded out quite a bit. There's a fair amount of wear in this room though, so somebody was using this room, probably used it as an office, I would guess. That would make sense. This is a fairly small place actually, so it's 2 bedrooms and it's got a single car garage, so it's one of the smaller units in this complex. We'll get into the closet here. And we'll head over this way. This area here seems to be a fair amount of wear happening right in here. Almost like they were going into that closet a lot. I got some of that Oxy-Dry on my finger. It's tingling. Okay. I'll rinse it off a little bit here. Yeah. So I only put like, well, maybe a couple of ounces per gallon of the Oxy-Dry. That's all you need. It's pretty concentrated, I think. Okay, so now the master bedroom. There's not much light in here. There's no light in the center of the room. All I got is the light from the closet in the hallway behind me and the bathroom. And the window. Anyway. I'm going to go over here. Gotta get behind the door before I forget. continue on this way. This bedroom is where the most of the wear is, which is, well, you know, it's over 20 years old, 25 probably. So that's a lot of years for a carpet. Even though bedrooms aren't typically, you know, where all the action is, over 25 years, there's, you know, somebody coming in and out of here every day. That adds up. Of course, when people are elderly, they're generally going to spend more time in their homes than when they were younger. You know, when you're younger, you tend to go out and about and do things and everything, and as you get older, you're more sedentary, so you're actually spending more hours, you know, in your home, maybe on your carpet in your living room, sitting in front of the TV, I guess, for, you know, 10 hours a day, maybe, I don't know. It looks like it's cleaning well, though. Yeah. But there is definitely wear happening in those traffic lanes. I mean, there's some pretty significant deterioration of the yarn there. I'll have to get in there by hand. Can't get the machine in there. I can spray that and then use the doodle bug to get into there if I want to. Anytime I need to do that, that's what I do. That's why I carry it. Yeah, around toilets. Oh yes, sometimes we still run into carpeted bathrooms. I gotta use the doodle bug around the toilet. Around the throne. Ever driven the bus? I did once, a long time ago. Yes, it was a stupid thing. Once only. Really stupid. It was a rough night. And the reason was unbelievably stupid. Anyway, that was a long time ago. That was over 30 years ago. Let's put it this way, my 20s were a bad decade for me. Not that I was being a bad person, I was just in a bad situation. Very, very bad. But it always had a plan and a purpose for me, and I don't regret it. I just, yeah, it was all meant for my good in the end. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go back to the living room, and we'll do this in a separate video anyway. I'm gonna run over the carpet with the brush. Well, first of all, we're going to take a look at the pad. I don't want to get over there. Hang on a sec. Go over to the living room and we'll do that. And then I want to run the brush over it. Some of the carpet is pretty worn, so I think that it'll benefit with the brush. And then maybe I'll run the pad over it again, just to see what happens. This will only take a few minutes. So let's have a look. See how black it is or not. Oh, it's pretty bad. That's pretty black. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna. Yeah, there's my little bug there. We'll run over it with the brush, and then I'll put the pad on again, and I'll do that as a separate video. So anyway, I'll let you go for now. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.